Today, we are going to look at the 3 most expensive cars in the world. Even better, we are going to find out what justifies their sky-high price tags. So buckle up as we unveil the craftsmanship, cutting-edge technology, and sheer luxury that make these automobiles the pinnacle of sophistication. Please, don't forget to hit that button, subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next luxurious adventure. Originally built by Horacio Pagani as a 60th birthday gift for himself, the Zonda, HP, Barchetta, was actually produced 3 more times. This monster can be purchased for a cool $18.5 million. Let's take a closer look at what makes this supercar so pricey. The engine. Motivated by the 7.3-liter normally aspirated V12 M297 engine, which is derived from the AMG M120, the Zonda has a curb weight of 2,800 pounds. With a maximum speed of 221 miles per hour and 790 horsepower, it is the fastest and most powerful Zonda ever produced. That's comparable to an F1 car's speed on some courses. The M297 employs a block primarily made of aluminum, with a little amount of silicon and copper as well. Within the engine is a forged steel crankshaft that drives aluminum pistons, plated with iron and coated with zinc. Huayra BC suspension. To help the Zonda feel more at home, several Huayra characteristics were adopted. The double wishbone suspension on the Zonda is composed of Avianol, an aluminum-copper alloy that is typically used only for airframe building. In order to minimize body roll and maintain the car's levelness through corners, the pushrod-actuated suspension system uses a set of rockers. Although the BC suspension is heavier than that of road automobiles, it is incredibly light because of its Avianol composition. In certain Huayra tests, the vehicle maintained 2.2 lateral Gs during a turn. Forged aluminum wheels. A few processes are available for making wheels. The majority found on vehicles are made of steel or cast aluminum, although some, seen on more expensive models, may be forged from a single piece of aluminum, a more costly technique. APP's forged aluminum wheels are used on the Zonda. The strength difference is the largest variation. A forged wheel is heated and compressed into its shape, providing more consistent, structural integrity, whereas a well-cast wheel is robust enough, but has bubbles that develop within the material. Cast wheels won't blow apart from regular driving, or even a few light track days, but forged wheels are a better choice given the amount of force the Zonda can apply to its wheels. Massive Brembo brakes and P0 Corsa tires. With a top speed of 221 miles per hour and a total 790 horsepower, the Zonda is a powerful vehicle for its weight of almost 2,800 pounds. Its enormous 4- and 6-piston vented disc brakes provide the tremendous stopping power it requires. The Pirelli P0 Corsa tire intervenes to offer traction during braking and acceleration. Now authorized for street use, this tire isn't strictly a racing tire. Nonetheless, it still has a grip that's fit for the racetrack. Pirelli created it in collaboration with car companies that compete in elite racing. In addition to grip, the Corsa boasts PNC noise-canceling technology, which Pirelli claims cuts road noise inside the cabin in half. Carbon fiber body. Although the process of producing carbon fiber is labor-intensive, the cost has significantly decreased, from $150 per pound at launch. Pagani covered the back wheels for the first time. To do this, the Zonda uses carbon fiber. The material is incredibly strong and light, but it costs an absurd amount of money. While regular road cars might occasionally have a few highlighted carbon fiber trim pieces, racing cars are typically equipped with large carbon fiber parts. To save weight, the Zonda, on the other hand, is entirely made of carbon fiber. It is supported by front and rear subframes made of chrome molybdenum steel tube. Wrap-around windscreen. Generally speaking, a windscreen is probably not the most expensive component of an automobile. The windscreen of the Zonda curves around the cockpit instead of stopping where the A-pillars would normally be. That's no little price for Pagani, given how costly it is to mold glass to a specific shape, especially when causing curvatures. Research and development is another aspect of the windscreen to take into account. It took a lot of money to conduct the necessary testing and development in order to ensure that the Zonda's windscreen was both as safe as any other and maintained the vehicle's stylish appearance. Proprietary materials. The first Formula One team to adopt a monocoque chassis was Lotus, and ever since then, the technique has been used on commercial cars as well. A patented material known as Carbo-Triax, HP52, a carbo-titanium composite, is used to create the Zonda's monocoque chassis. According to Pagani, it is both stronger and lighter than carbon fiber. With the use of this substance, the Zonda may lose hundreds of pounds. It is actually made of titanium and carbon fiber that has been knitted together to withstand temperatures as high as 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Pagani utilized this material on the Zonda R before moving on to the Noire. The Rolls-Royce boat tail, $28 million. The boat tail's nautical shape, which seems to have been hand-built for Jay-Z and Beyonce, is reminiscent of elegant J-class yachts and a 1932 Rolls-Royce boat tail that its owners carefully restored to add to their vast collection. The color that the clients chose is an oceanic blue with sparkling crystals. The color is subdued in shadow and vibrant in the light. To produce the clean edges, a finger was lightly run over the decisive body line prior to the paint setting. Among the 1,813 custom elements on the Rolls-Royce boat tail are 5 electronic control units located in the rear deck. The vehicles include 2 refrigeration units, colored to match Armand de Brignac champagne bottles, rotating cocktail tables with matching carbon fiber stool seats, a full set of Christoffel tableware, and a parasol that extends mechanically from the back deck like an inverted flower. The Kaleido veneer finished deck pivots at a 67-degree angle towards the center, resembling a butterfly. The car has matching sets of Bovet Fleurier timepieces for men and women that have a small sculpture of the vehicle engraved on the dial. The watches can be used as desk clocks, pocket watches, or wristwatches. They can even be mounted in a titanium enclosure and utilized as the dashboard clock. The car's floor structure serves as a resonance chamber for the custom Bose Corporation sound system. Within the glove compartment of the vehicle is a handmade container holding a Mont Blanc pen. The instrument panel dials are decorated with guilloche. The boat tail is powered by the Phantom's twin-turbo V12 engine, producing 563 horsepower and 627 foot-pounds of torque. Let us know in the comments if you think the first 2 cars are worth a combined $46.5 million. Also, please consider subscribing and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next luxury video. Thanks. Here comes the last car. The third car on our list is the most expensive car in the world. It's the Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire. Why does it cost $32 million? Let's find out. Droptail, a contemporary take on the roadster body form, heralds the next phase of Rolls-Royce coach build. There will only ever be 4 iterations of the vehicle produced, all the product of extraordinary partnerships between coach build craftspeople and aspirational, forward-thinking customers. The Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail, the first commission, captures the essence of the black Backer Rose's charm. La Rose Noire Droptail is a remarkable work of art that represents a family's distillation of experiences, important moments, and treasured artifacts. It is dark, bold, and dramatic. It took 4 long years to create, with the black Backer Rose serving as the main inspiration. The matriarch of the family loves this deep, velvety blossom which is bred in France. The curved shawl panel, fascia, and the doors present the single most complex expression of parquetry ever created by Rolls-Royce. Formed from 1,603 pieces of black sycamore veneer, symmetrical triangles are punctuated by asymmetrical red segments, creating an abstract artwork of falling rose petals that cosset the driver and passenger. The gray pieces retain the wood's natural color and were crafted from several logs to achieve tonal variation. Its assembly required such intense concentration that the single craftsperson, tasked with creating it, would only work in 1-hour sessions for no more than 5 hours per day, ensuring they possessed the concentration required for perfect execution. Weeks were spent working in absolute silence in a sound-insulated space, mitigating any distractions. In total, the parquetry required nearly 2 years of development and over 9 months of flawless craftsmanship. Like the inside parquetry, the abstract petal theme cascades across the aft deck. Like the jib of a yacht, 2 angular sail cowls softly rise behind the doors and curve in the direction of the passengers, framing the geometric artwork. The black backer rose's petals appear dark pomegranate when shaded, yet bright light reveals a rich crimson with an iridescent sheen. The colors of the flower serve as the main color scheme for the commission. The outside coachwork is finished in true love, a rich and nuanced crimson tone that perfectly depicts the black backer rose's ever-changing hues. A base coat was applied first, then 5 layers of clear lacquer, each blended with a slightly different shade of red, to create this rich diversity. Over the course of 150 meticulous iterations, this entirely new paint procedure was devised. The outer brightwork is infused with the essence of the black backer rose. Developed especially for La Rose Noire Droptail, a dark finish, called Hydro Shade, accentuates the unique Pantheon grills, kinked rather than straight veins. Hydro Shade, so named because of its liquid essence, is a reflection of natural light, and is inspired by the noir character of the automobile. Driver and passenger sink into plush seats, with light red, true love leather, and dark red mystery leather accents at the edges, providing a close-up view of the parquetry fascia. A delicate copper sheen is applied to the leathers to mimic the iridescent texture of the black backer rose petals. The low sitting position and cozy interior of the car add to its romantic appeal. The focal point of the cabin is the dashboard clock. It is actually a 43mm Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Concept split-seconds chronograph and integrated, one-of-a-kind luxury watch. It has red counters and an inner bezel that complement the hues of La Rose Noire, creating a striking contrast to the black dial. The customers requested that it be wearable and detachable. When the watch is removed, a beautiful titanium, blank head watch, with a rose engraving on it, highlights a white gold coin. There are 2 possible driving styles for the clients. The first produces the exhilarating open-air feeling that is exclusive to the Roadster when the roof is removed. In the second, the addition of a hard top turns the vehicle into an exciting coupe. La Rose Noire Droptail's external measurements, which are 5.3 meters in length and 2 meters in width, are reminiscent of the small size of early Rolls-Royce Roadsters. The coachwork features a striking negative body line that descends from the front wheels, drawing the viewer's attention to the pointed sail cowls and the rear that appears to be dropping off. And that concludes our look at the 3 most expensive cars in the world. We've unraveled the intricate blend of innovation, luxury, and performance that contributes to their eye-watering price tags. As we wrap up, we invite you to reflect on the artistry that transforms these high-end vehicles into symbols of desire. Let us know in the comments whether you agree or disagree these 3 cars are worth almost $79 million. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating content. Until next time, keep dreaming big on the road to opulence. Safe travels, folks. And remember, if it ain't filthy, it's no f***ing good.